Hi, Just Bobby. We're in Dragon Slayer in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, we are. We got some comics. We got some news.
We do.
Hi.
And Bee has some coffee.
I have coffee. I
Yeah,
have
this
iced
is
coffee.
all that's keeping Bee going.
Oh my god! And it's my second one in the past 2 hours. Okay, so
She's going strong.
yeah, I went to Starbucks and I ordered one, and they put like 3 ice cubes in it, and it melted immediately.
No.
And so then Erin thought she locked herself out of her at Epoch, which was another coffee place that's closer to here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I stopped by.
I was like,
and she was
save me.
and I drove in like, move out of my way. I gotta go save Erin. And then, lo and behold,
And
yes.
then I was 2 hours late. So,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, and
All
I needed coffee to deal with that. Support your local businesses.
yep.
Yay.
All
Hey,
right.
Russell. Hey,
Hey,
William.
William.
Hey, Mama.
Hi, Mama Biggs.
Yeah.
All right.
Comics?
Random dude. Okay, fine. William.
Random dude.
He's talking about this
William.
guy on this banner.
Yeah.
That is completely
Really
blocked
so
by my
random.
body.
Yeah.
Cannot be
Oh, yeah.
seen in any way.
Insert random dude.
Or snap them in.
Yeah.
Nice,
He's
nice.
no longer just Bobby.
Reality stone.
I am.
Around.
Oh boy.
No,
All right.
The
just Bobby.
multiverse, Bobby.
Now
All right.
random
This is
dude
getting
Bobby.
weird.
Okay, no, I can keep going.
I know you could. That's
All
the
day.
problem.
Second cup of coffee. Let's go.
All right.
Woo.
Next up. First up. Boba Fett: Age of Rebellion. It's the continuation of the ongoing Star Wars Age of Rebellion one-shots. Boba Fett's story, as always, lots of fun.
Ooh, so much fun.
Yes, and you know, it's rare we get to see Boba Fett acts the hero in this one. But is it really because Boba Fett's a hero, or is Star Wars just a very dark place at heart?
Mm.
Ah.
Or is it because it's his we'll go with it.
Bounty hunt for Jabba Hutt to finance my bet.
bet.
Look,
Yeah.
I,
Oh my
can-
God.
I know that
I'm
whole
so glad.
song.
I was like, am I going to date myself if I bring this up? So I'm
No.
so glad you did. Yes.
MC
It's a
Chris.
good song.
It is
It's a good song.
It still holds
It
up.
still holds up. Bless. Okay, sorry, Bobby.
Next up,
Next one.
Batman and the Outsiders.
Yeah.
What a classic! The Outsiders have been a great series for a long time. Batman isn't a serious part of this as usual. He is the one who put them together, and then he's the one who's all like, "I'm out."
I'll let you go
I'm
be on the
out.
outside.
Yeah.
So normally,
Nope, that
so
didn't
we've got Black Lightning,
Black Lightning.
Orphan.
That's
Duke.
his name?
It's the Signal. Her name is Orphan,
Oh, her name? Her
and then
name Orphan?
Katana.
Hmm.
Those are our 4, and Batman is going to toss them into the deep end, doing some dark shenanigans, and as always, it leads to some fun stuff happening.
Fun stuff,
Yep.
man.
All right,
Let's time out. I'm
Time
gonna take
out.
this.
we're going to pause.
We're gonna pause this because I'm
Pause
gonna
it.
take it off of. Oh, okay. It's telling me I can't do that.
Rotate your phone.
Ah, there we go. We're gonna get
She
off
still
of
can do
Wi-Fi.
Yay.
Hey, let's see. Hey, oh,
Oh,
oh.
oh, we got it.
I think we are still live.
We fixed it. We fixed it.
We are
All
still live on
Can you
YouTube.
actually see
Yeah.
the YouTube stream from where you were?
It's infinite.
Ah, I am
right.
uncomfortable.
Inception.
All right.
Inception. Okay.
Hopefully that worked. There we go. Wicked lag.
Ah, wicked lag. Are you
Nice.
from Boston?
Oh,
They got
boy.
wicked lag.
All right.
Okay.
Good to see you all again. All right. Next up.
Don't
oh
give
my
me 2
God.
coffees.
This week
We
is just
fixed it, though.
so
We fixed
good. Red Sonja and Vampirella meet Betty and Veronica.
Shut.
What?
I love this. That's probably why I keep doing. I'm looking at 2 cameras, people, so that's why
You're like-
the comics all over the place. But no, yeah, it's super fun. Betty and Veronica, Red Sonja, Vampirella. Red Sonja and Vampirella show up in our dimension following the trail of what's clearly seems to be some kind of madness.
Madness.
And then they show up in Riverdale, and Betty and Veronica go, you know what? You can't walk into the high school looking like you 2 do. So
Why
if you want
not?
to investigate,
I want to go to that high school.
if you want to investigate, let's get you some regular clothes.
And instead, they made them look not regular.
Oh no,
Just
that's just the cover, but yeah, no, they look great. It's very fun. Red Sonja and Vampirella have met before in comics, and their relationship is just enjoyable.
Too fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to be had here.
Huh. William is from Boston.
Ah, wow, look at
Boston.
you.
Nice to meet you, Ben.
I'm not going to try to do that accent. Love Good Will Hunting.
Time, Boston Yard.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. He's got
I'm
it.
not great,
I
but I
just know
can do it.
cockies. That's all I know.
I'm sick.
Okay.
Oh
Samurai
yeah,
Jack.
Vamp is celebrating her 50th anniversary. That's
Oh,
why it's one
she
of the
looks
major
great.
one of the major reasons she's so big.
Wow.
Yeah.
Samurai Jack, Lost Worlds. I love Samurai Jack stories. They're always great in comics. This one is a very fantastically run storyline, trying to consider who is Samurai Jack at heart. Who is he? What is his purpose, and what does he reveal to us? So much to be had in the storyline.
This is so deep.
It is. It
Is
gets
this a
ve-
teen?
It is. It is teen.
Wow, they're getting deep.
But it's not. As per usual, if anyone dies, they are a robot.
Wait, are you
Nice.
serious?
Yes, this is the rule of Samurai Jack the cartoon.
Yeah.
Is that if something dies, it's a robot.
Oh, don't
That's the
worry, it
rule
was
of
just a
thumb.
robot. Hey, maybe
It's so
robots have feelings too. So.
It's pretty interesting. All right, and then next up, I was super happy with both of these titles, so I can't actually give them either of them precedence. So first, I'm just going to come up. This is Image's
can't even read that.
Excellence. Excellence.
I thought it said Excelsior at first.
Yeah, no.
Excelsior.
It's a very interesting story. I can't really give it a lot of description. Just reading it is fantastic. It is a magical realism storyline. Our main characters are fascinating.
Like that word.
There's this like there's this interesting societal elements of what is the purpose of these magicians. Now, it is magical realism, but as far as I can tell, magic happens on a secondary plane that nobody else notices. It's very cool.
That's cool.
It's very interesting. There's like, what is the point? All of our major characters are African American in speech and manners, and it's very, very interesting. And it is clearly in New York, so it's cool concepts that are happening as well. Yeah, a lot of fun to be had.
Baby Geek was here last episode.
Yeah, Baby Geek was last episode.
Yeah.
Probably
Super
napping
happy with Excellence, personally.
Nice.
It's excellent.
Looks excellent.
And then Eve Stranger, where the best descriptor I was able to give this was as if Dollhouse met Memento.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Yeah, no, your brain's already
Yeah,
frying a bit.
Well, Memento definitely fried my brain. I think it fries everybody's brain.
Yes.
Wow.
Keep your eye on
Yeah.
image title.
Yes.
Unearthed.
Finally, you caught us,
Aw,
Tommy.
Tommy.
Yes. So Eve Stranger, she wakes up in a hotel room and she gets very has no serious memories. And she starts reading notes, just like all Memento. But there's clearly a lot of somebody's watching over her and all that jazz. Maybe a little lot of Nikita, maybe a little.
Oh my gosh, I forgot all about Nikita.
Yeah,
They mentioned
a lot
that
about
too.
a little dollhouse. Very complex. There is clearly some kind of serious team that's working
With her or against her?
around her. I can't tell. I don't know what her goals are. I can't tell what
Yeah.
their goals are. She's clearly for hire, and her skill set is mayhem. So,
Hey, me too.
Complete
but
mayhem.
she's not the one. She's not the one who's doing any of the bidding. So it's very odd.
Oh.
Very odd.
Okay, well that's interesting. So
Anything coming out of Black Crown is fantastic. And then there's a B storyline where she's dreaming that she's a reporter being a secret agent super spy.
Oh.
It's fantastic.
superhero,
Well, that's
super
fun.
spy.
Yes. So much fun having a Black Crown.
Any other honorable mentions this year besides the one that they mentioned?
Yes, Unearthed. I wasn't able to get a hold of that. It was out of the shelf by the time I got here. Like I said, I was 2 hours late today.
We wouldn't have even known because you showed up to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Lion Forge and Ani Press have merged.
Oh, I have not personally heard that, but thanks for letting us know. We'll look into that.
Thanks.
We'll probably bring that up in news next week.
Yeah, probably.
Some news.
News.
We got
So we got news.
Hey, good news, everybody.
Good news.
Hold on, I gotta put down my iced coffee because it's coming our way. Okay, so we are done with phase 3, kind of
A little, nearly.
Marvel. Nearly. We've got one more, and that would be Spider-Man's Far From Home. So it was announced we have plans for Phase 4.
Do we? Are we sure they're planned?
Kind of loosely plans. In July, Far From Home comes in. The next time a Marvel movie will come out, it will be May 1st, 2020.
Oh,
That is.
hey, that's actually next year.
That's
so-
that
next
is next year.
I'm
It is.
surprised. I thought it was going to be longer. So there we go.
However, it is the longest gap we've gone without an MCU movie since Iron Man 3 and then 2012's Avengers.
Yeah.
Avengers
So-
2: Age of Ultron.
We don't know if it's going to
Oh,
be a
that'd be
Black
cool.
Panther title, but here is the schedule, kind of. Subject to
Schedule.
change. I don't work for Marvel, so I can't tell you. But
Give us the scoop.
we got May 1st, 2020, November 6th, 2020, February 12th, 2021, and then we've got 3 2021 movies, and then 3 2022 movies.
Wow.
So wait, these are labeled as MCU movies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So this
So we
is all
don't know
Phase 4.
what.
We don't know what it's going to be.
Okay.
But we do know.
I can guarantee you there's a Black Panther one in there. There's going to be a Captain Marvel in there.
Oh, yeah. I'm
Definitely another Spider story. So how's that going to work?
It'll be interesting.
It would be very interesting to see how that
I
goes.
mean-
Are they
I
going to
mean-
merge it?
Hello, Jamie.
Hello.
Yes. So we will see, but we have some time to speculate.
Marvel
we've
rules
got-
and Marvel rules.
We've got
MCU is insane.
we've got 10 months. Well, we've got too long.
Yeah.
We've got too long, and I'm gonna suffer. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Totally fine.
Yeah. Gonna have to read some comics in the meantime.
Absolutely. We'll go back to that. But since it's a MCU, I'm going to talk about Spider-Man.
Yay.
We got a new trailer this week.
We do
It
the
was
new spoilers. It is a spoilerific
It
trailer.
is. So if you haven't seen Endgame, don't watch that preview. But if you have, I mean, is our ban lifted? Can I talk about Endgame
Yeah,
yet?
someone said, who was it?
I think
Mark, is it Mark?
Yeah.
Ruffalo. I think the
Ruffalo.
Russos
Yeah, Ruffalo.
also said the ban was lifted.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
they said
it is,
after 2 weeks it's lifted. Last weekend he said, Monday, if you haven't watched
Yeah.
it yet, the ban is lifted, so stay off the internet.
Yeah,
yeah, that sounds
exactly.
about right. Yeah.
Exactly. Freeze frame, no
Oh,
freeze.
no.
Oh, we froze
Oh.
up. No.
Hey.
We better. Hey,
I hope we're
Chris.
better. Hi, Chris. So back to what I was saying.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, ban's lifted. I'm going to talk about it. Spoiler
Spoiler.
alert for Endgame.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, Russo Bros said it was okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
Got our backs. Okay, so R.I.P. Iron Man, my MVP. Love him forever. Cried like a baby. But we do get confronted about what does that like after his death.
Yeah. How does the society?
Sad.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't think we actually deal with the whole 5 years things as much as we deal with the death of Iron Man.
Yeah,
It's true.
I agree. They're like, 5 years, whatever.
Whatever.